A different champion has been crowned in men's lacrosse in each of the 4 seasons of Landmark Conference play. The Drew Rangers look to return to the level that won them the 2008 Landmark title after missing the postseason last year for the first time since 2004. The Rangers coaching staff and their returners clue us in on how preseason has gone for them.
Preseason's been good. We've been going for about almost a month now, and it's tough at the beginning because you're normally coming in with bad weather and indoor practices. But this year's been a little different. We've been outside playing on the field, and it's been good. It's been good. New guys look good. Veterans are in shape and ready to go.
But I think our core guys have really been hitting the weight room. Really been working on shooting, their agility, strength, and it's showing on the field. So thus far, things have gone pretty well. I think the key is have we been healthy, and with few exceptions, yes, we have at this point.
Last year was difficult, losing in triple overtime to miss the playoffs the last game of the season. It was a real painful loss, and we suffered a little bit after that, but it was something to really push us through the off-season. I know a lot of us have worked harder than we ever have in any other season since the end of last year because we don't want to feel like that again.
Fortunately for the Rangers, 28 players from last year's team returned to this year's squad, including the team's top 7 goal scorers. The young Ranger offense now has a full year under their belt, which players and coaches alike think is a huge benefit.
Yeah, the offense is definitely going to be a lot more smooth this year. Last year, we were kind of working with it as the season went along, different pairings from game to game. This year, it should be a lot more consistent.
The guys that we return are special players. Some of them are certainly going to excel this year and definitely take control while we're out there and when we're running our offense. And I want to get the ball to those guys. Those guys are confident. They're ready to go.
You can be young and inexperienced, or young and experienced, and we're kind of young and experienced. So that's been good. So they've picked things up pretty quickly, and it's allowed us to move forward a little bit faster than we normally would have.
One position the Rangers will not have to replace is the goalkeeper. Last year, then junior Charlie DeSocio became the 3rd straight Ranger netminder to garner first-team all-conference honors.
We always try to build from the goal out, and we've been blessed here at Drew. We've always had pretty good keepers and outstanding in the conference. They've been, we've had first-teamers. This is 3 years in a row, and Charlie's outstanding. He's a very, very good stopper, a good athlete.
Player, I think last year I showed that. I was a little more relaxed at times, especially when things weren't going right, which has been my problem in the past. But hopefully, the defense around me is a real big help. I attribute all my success to them. We lost one starter on defense. Greg Hamilton was a great leader, but we've got some younger guys who are stepping up.
He's playing like a senior. He's showing more leadership this year. That's probably the area of his game that he's been most proud of is how much more of an active role he's taking in guiding the defense.
The Rangers begin their season on the road on Wednesday, February 29th against King's College. They will come back home on Saturday, March 3rd and look to retain the Madison Cup against FDU at 4 p.m. in Ranger Stadium. Follow men's lacrosse all season long on DrewRangers.com.